डेनमार्कमा सुकुम्बासी छन् कि छैनन्?
त्यस्तो सुकुम्बासी छैन, तर
होमलेस
होमलेस त छ, देख्छ होइन, बाटोमा देख्छ। तपाईँ पनि यो क्रिस्टियानियाको बारेमा सोधेको होइन, यो एक्चुअली यो पनि पहिला सुकुम्बासी थियो, मतलब यो मान्छे आएको अनि आफूले घर बनाएको, अनि यो जग्गा बसेको घर बनाएको होइन। So a different type, but it was a kind of a settlement, a squatter settlement in that sense. But of course, a lot of things that have happened since then.
क्रिस्टियानिया त एकदम फेमस छ नि होइन, धेरैलाई थाहा छ यो बारेमा। त्यहाँ यो इलिगल एक्टिभिटिजहरू पनि हुन्छ, किन भन्दाखेरि त्यहाँ ल हुँदैन, त्यहाँ लले काम गर्दैन, कानुनले काम गर्दैन त्यहाँभित्र।
गर्छ, तर it was actually started as an ideal society, or an ideal community, so to speak, with, I mean, it was much alternative, and they wanted to create their own little community with their own laws and their own ways of living, which is fine to me. I mean, no problem. One of the things, of course, was that gacha pani did kansa, you know,
Gaza, weed.
Yeah, and nowadays, actually, there's been a lot of, I mean, the drug market has moved to Cristania, and that's a huge problem.
Yeah,
and that has to be tackled, because, and that's not what the original inhabitants of Cristania and those who live there, they are very much against that. So they're not interested in that. So it's a lot of people coming from outside, having the market, creating the market there, which is a huge problem, and that has to be tackled, of course. So
केही समय अगाडि एकजना नेपाली पनि त्यहाँबाट नेपालीलाई नि समात्यो। Yeah, because he was selling weed.
अनि के भयो पछाएको बाहिर कि जेलमा हालेको के
त्यसपछि थाहा छैन मलाई, त्यसपछि थाहा भएन। एक्चुअली हल्ला मात्रै हुन्छ नि, गसिप हल्ला सुन्नमा चाहिँ आएको थियो। अब डेनमार्क सेकेन्ड ह्याप्पिएस्ट कन्ट्री इन द वर्ल्ड भनेर छ अहिले, कहिले फर्स्टमा कहिले सेकेन्डमा। जस यो ओल्ड ह्याप्पिनेस इन्डेक्सले त त्यही भन्छ नि त होइन। अनि तपाईँलाई के लाग्छ, तपाईँ खुसी हुनुहुन्छ त्यही अनुसारले? अनि डेनमार्क इज द सेकेन्ड ह्याप्पिएस्ट कन्ट्री इन द वर्ल्ड, बट डु यु थिङ्क पिपल आर रियली द्याट ह्याप्पी?
I think it's nonsense with these kind of rankings of happiness. I think it's ridiculous in all ways. I mean, I think we can talk about some kind of satisfaction with your life, with basic, as you say, there are certain parameters which are definitely very important in terms of security, safety,
corruption,
all these things.
Yeah.
But I mean, happiness is a completely different state
of mind.
It's completely different, and I don't see how that resonates with a very high level of, for example, suicide, with a lot of young people being depressed, a lot of young people suffering from various psychological conditions. So I think it's nonsense, and I get so upset every time I see it being published, because but I do think, of course, you can talk about some kind of basic security, both economically, politically, and socially, and so on, but that's completely different. It's not I mean, you can't measure emotions in that sense, which happiness is.
I agree.
So I want to throw it out when I see it.